Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to Cheat Code Jiu-Jitsu. Jeff White here. We've been working some Kimura option type things. I mentioned in a previous video that a lot of this stuff all flows together. These are not individual moves. These are all moves that are a part of a chain. The best and most effective attacks that you can get are attacks where you've got one option that you're going for, and if that doesn't work, the defense that they're giving you feeds directly into a different submission, or a different sweep, or a different pass, whatever it is that you're trying to do at that point. This is the companion submission, or at least one of the companion submissions to the last video that we showed on transition to the straight arm bar from that Kimura position. Keeping that Kimura lock in place is incredibly critical, not just for the arm bar, but also for today's move, the inverted triangle, because if you keep that Kimura grip in place, it will feed you directly into an inverted triangle hold when they try to escape your arm bar in a particular way. It's a really nice little setup, makes a super tight triangle, and you can see Damir's a pretty big guy, somebody my size, as short as me with these tiny little legs. Triangles are not always the most effective move for me. It's very difficult for me to get, especially on big guys like this. But this triangle, the inverted triangle, the way it comes on, it is super tight, amazingly legit, and it doesn't matter how big the guy is, I can still get in position and lock it up. So Damir's down here. I'm setting up my Kimura, just like we've done in the last several videos, going knees over the face. I'm not able to make this happen, so I switch off to arm bar, I sit down, I pass my leg over the top. So one of the big things that helps me stay in this position and helps me to finish arm bars on him is this leg that is over the head. This is pinning him down, this is keeping him from sitting up, it's immobilizing him in position. This needs to stay in place if I'm going to get an arm bar. Very, very common defense, somehow, some way, guys are going to try to push this leg up over their head. Maybe they're going to try to sit up. Maybe they're going to try to slide backwards over top of this leg. That's a completely legitimate escape as well. There's a lot of escapes that come there. But when I'm here and Damir kicks my leg over the head, I'm immediately coming straight back here. Because that leg going around the head, that's what I need for my inverted triangle. So we start here, he kicks the leg over the head, I'm immediately falling off, bringing this with me, and I'm kicking this leg around his head. There's two key things that are gonna make this work. These are my two fights. Fight number one is this foot that just came around the head. I've got to get it on the inside. That's my first fight. Anybody who knows what's coming, they're gonna keep that arm buried down. They're not gonna be giving me any room. There's gonna be a battle. Maybe I'm gonna have to bring this up, use that to come inside, but I've got to get that foot inside. I don't really care initially where this is at, other than inside. In fact, I will frequently kick this out here towards the elbow, just to keep it inside. That way when he starts thrashing that arm around and moving it and trying to escape, I've got a hook in place that is keeping it on the inside. That's the most important thing. Thing number two is this arm. If his elbow stays down, this is not gonna work because I'm not gonna have any room to circle around his head. That's where the Kimura grip comes in. I lean up with the Kimura grip, I bring this with me. I can even take my back foot, I can plant it on his hip, and I can use that to pull up and around to bring this high. This kicks through and then comes back, and then I lock my triangle in place right here, squeeze, take him down. As long as this arm is up high, triangle super tight, comes on legit. If I try to lock this in place but he's got the elbow down, there's no room for me to bring that inside. Even if I get it locked in place, if that elbow stays down, I don't have a very tight lock here. Maybe I can squeeze him out, maybe not. I don't know, probably with a big guy like Damir, he's gonna survive that. So Kimura grip stays in place the entire time. Lean up, create room, cut back in, lock that up, squeeze the triangle, and it works. From the arm bar, Damir's defending, he pushes out, that comes back in. I'm working to get that inside. I lean back up towards his head. Turn myself around just a little bit more, kick out, hamstring curl back in, lock that up, squeeze to get the triangle. If Damir kicks that off, he feels me going here, he's been here before. Nope, I'm not doing that. So he tucks that elbow down and he starts trying to bring his head back around. At any time, that comes right back out and I'm right back into an armbar fight. So these two moves chain together super well. Armbar, leg goes around the head, inverted triangle. He gets that back out. I can get that back to armbar. Arm crush finish. He gets out of that, pushes it back around the head. We're right back into inverted triangle. These two moves play with each other super well. And if you can do both of them and chain them together, then if you keep your leg over their face, you've got all the different kinds of armbar attacks, however you'd like to split the arms apart, all of those are there. If he kicks his head up on top of your leg so you no longer have it across his face, you just move yourself up a little bit, go to the inverted triangle. There's a number of different positions you can catch this from, but being able to catch it from that armbar position will make your arm bars more effective and make it easier for you to finish in that position. So really fun move. I enjoy it. It's one I've been hitting a lot lately. So throw it into your game. It'll make your arm bars go up. If you like the video, hit the like button. Really helps me out a lot with YouTube showing my videos to people. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.